Welcome back. Today we'll be reacting to an animated story.
Hi,
Let's
I'm
get started.
Estella, which means star. Isn't that cool? Also, I'm the oldest MSA girl here because my story happened in the 70s. But trust me, it's interesting enough, and you'll learn a thing or two about hope. So please like and subscribe. My life was not exactly good. We could only eat once a day, and our house was falling apart, just like my family. Our dad was always angry, and we were very poor. But there was a time where everything was fine. Back when my brother Lucio and I were little, Dad was a good dad, and Mom was there. They were the most loving parents in the whole world. They always played with us in the park and bought us toys. We weren't rich, but our family was happy. Until one day...
I got fired. They scammed me.
What?
They scammed me. We lost everything.
He never told us who scammed him. We tried to ask him how we could help, but he just ignored us and sold our toys and Mom's jewelry. However, things to sell ran out, and Dad didn't know what to do anymore. Maybe we can work. Selling things or, I don't know, something.
Yeah, Dad. We can sell matches or...
No.
What? Why?
You can't leave school to go to work.
But...
I said no. We will put you in a public school and your mom and I will see what we can do. So go study or something.
We fought with Dad many times, but he wouldn't let us work, so we gave up. At least Mom was still there, right? Mom, what are you doing? Lucio and I had woken up in the middle of the night and found Mom cleaning the house like crazy. Oh, I'm just cleaning the house, darling.
At 3 a.m.? Mom, I know you like cleaning, but...
Suddenly, she ran to us and hugged us.
Promise me you'll help your dad. Promise me you'll shine brighter than any star in the sky.
What? Are you okay, Mom?
Yeah, what's going on?
Just promise me that, can you?
We promise.
Next morning, Mom left. The house was completely clean. And
Wow.
all her clothes were gone. We looked for her everywhere, even asked the neighbors.
Met her all by
No one had
herself.
seen her. It was the worst day of our lives. We cried a lot, and Dad wasn't the same after that. He got angry. He was angry every day. So
That
we
sucks.
tried not to bother him. We started to work after school, and Dad tried to stop us. But after a while,
Well.
he just made us promise that we wouldn't drop out of school. And
Bruh. Oh my god.
we didn't talk about Mom, but we always hoped that some... Dad worked cleaning
She's
shoes, and
probably
Lucio
not.
and I sold matches. We walked through the neighborhoods after school, and at the end of the day, we met at the grocery store to see if we could buy any food. We didn't earn much, but we managed to save for 1 or sometimes 2 meals a day, and that was a win for us. Our lives
for
weren't the
your
best,
stuff.
but we tried to be positive. You won't believe how much Hey, what
Look for your
happened?
stuff.
Are you okay?
I didn't sell any matches today.
I went to hug him and tell him that everything is gonna be okay. And without him noticing, I dropped a $1 bill behind him. Don't worry, Lucio. I'm sure tomorrow you'll sell a lot of matches.
I hope so. Wait, what's that? Look, Estella, $1!
Today must be our lucky day or something, because I have $3 right here. You know what that means? Hot dogs! We bought 2 hot dogs, and then we sat on a street corner to eat them. We haven't had a hot dog in almost a year, and it was delicious. But our happiness didn't last long.
Hey kids, can't you give a bite of that?
What? No, go away. There's nothing yours here.
Didn't your parents teach you not to be selfish?
It's none of your business. Suddenly, the guy ripped the hot dog out of my hands and ran away while laughing. I tried to follow him, but he was running too fast and it started to rain. So I went back to Lucio. At least you still have your... Oh, Lucio's hot dog was on the floor. Well, our lucky day ended.
March! Sorry, Estella. I always ruin everything.
That's not true. The one who ruined everything was that freak who stole my hot dog and threw yours on the floor.
But...
No, don't even worry. We'll buy hundreds of hot dogs one day, okay? Let's go home for now. Our dad came back from work that night, and he was angry. It sure didn't go well. And when he found out we wasted the money, he got super annoyed and locked himself in the bedroom. Everything seemed to go from bad to worse. Until one day, things began to change. I was walking around the upper-class neighborhood selling my matches, but that day, the cold was horrible. So, I came up with the best idea of all. Walked into the huge garage of a house. There were hundreds of cars, and it was so warm.
I would have
But oh
been
no,
you might
there were
be
people coming.
Yeah, all my parents' cars are the latest model. My
Oh, wow.
favorite one is... What the
Oh,
fudge?
Jesus.
The girl caught me hiding among the cars, and her expression was really scary. What happened?
Yeah, I bet
Is
it
the
was.
car okay?
Yeah. I thought I saw a rat. Come on, we better go to the pool.
I
Definitely
was
not a rat.
saved. After a while, I made sure there was no one there and went out quietly. But the girl from before was looking at me from the garage entrance.
Here we go.
Who are you? What were you doing?
Definitely not
Were you
a
trying to
rat.
steal one of our cars?
It's a girl.
No, I can explain. It was really cold out there. Your garage looked like a very warm place, so I went there. That's all, I swear. Suddenly, her expression changed. She looked less intimidating.
Oh, I see. Well, you can warm yourself in the fireplace at my house. It's better, trust me. Come on.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, but don't steal anything. By the way, what's your name?
Estella,
Nice to meet you, Estella. I'm
You guys became
Cielo.
her
friends?
name meant sky in Spanish, and something about that made me smile. She gave me a tour of her house, and it was like a mansion. And so
mansion.
warm, but I knew
Yeah,
I
it
couldn't
looks like
stay
a
that
mansion.
long. I should get going.
You know, Mom always said we need a cleaner. Do you happen to know anyone who needs a job?
Yeah,
What?
her.
Are you serious?
Her.
Do you know someone?
Yeah,
Well,
her.
me. Cielo smiled and gave me her hand.
You're hired. Come in every day after 2, okay?
Cielo's mom didn't like me, but she gave me a chance, and the pay was amazing. Though the best part of it all was that I got a friend. Every day after I
That's
cleaned up,
nice.
Cielo and I would watch movies or gossip about my classmates or her weird neighbors. It was really fun. However, one day, when I was going to her house, I saw her fighting with her mom.
You should be inside studying, not wasting time here. The cleaning girl is distracting you from your duties, Cielo.
She's not doing anything, Mom. I got perfect grades in everything. I was just trying to rest a little on weekends.
Well, if you're not in your room in 5 minutes studying, that girl will be fired.
When her mom left, I walked up to her.
It turns out there is one scent that a woman just can't get enough of on a man. One.
I hugged her tightly, and she cried a little.
Thank you.
I'll be here whenever you need me.
Mm-hmm.
Since that day, we became best friends.
Nice.
But her mom fired me after a month, and
Oh.
I got back to selling matches.
Well, that must have sucked.
However, Cielo was always sneaking off to talk to me, so I didn't get that sad. And even Lucio met her. He didn't
Yeah,
like her that much, but that was because he was so grumpy. For the
And
first
alone
time,
you get
and
to see
because
your
of
best
Cielo,
friend.
my life didn't feel so
Yeah,
bad.
sure.
One day, I even told her a little about our life.
Because your best
Oh,
friend.
you've been through a lot,
Yeah.
Estella. I feel
Mhm.
so guilty
Mhm.
that my mom fired you. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
It was my fault after all. All I did was gossip with you, don't you remember?
And don't you ever think of running away?
Yeah, of course, but we don't have enough money to do it.
And what if I tell you that I can help you?
No, never. I won't accept any money.
No. I want to escape from my parents too, but I don't want to do it alone. So I was thinking of telling you and Lucio about it. We can run away together and be free. What do you think?
Are you really sure, Cielo?
I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
However, when I told Lucio, he wasn't as sure as Cielo.
Don't do
I
it.
don't know, Estella.
Don't
We
do
could
it.
get into trouble.
Yeah, you
Lucio,
can get
this
into
is our
trouble.
only
Don't
chance
do
to
it,
do
bro.
it. If Mom
Don't
could do
do
it,
it.
run away, then we can. We also
Oh,
deserve a
come
good
on,
life,
don't follow
away
her.
from Dad.
No, you don't.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
but-
to be extremely
Okay.
careful.
After that, our plan started. We raised as much money as we could with Cielo's help. And some weeks later, I went to the train station and bought train tickets to Sweden to leave in 2 days.
Sweden? That's where?
Yeah, I hope she's still there.
Okay, here I feel like a dog at a chess game. What are you talking about?
My mom. I told you about her, didn't I? Well, sometimes she sends us postcards from Sweden and
You want to go find her?
Yeah, but we don't know if she wants to be found.
If she sends you those postcards, it must be for a reason, isn't it?
Lucio and I smiled at Cielo. She was a really good friend. The day came, and Lucio and I told Dad we were going to work, while Cielo told her mom that she was going to the mall. We only carried a small backpack with some clothes, so nobody suspected anything. We met at the train station, and Cielo looked at me and gave me a weak smile. When the train was arriving, Lucio grabbed my hand.
Cielo, What do you think you're doing? A woman ran to us and grabbed Cielo's arm tightly. Do you think you could just run away from home like that? What's going on with you?
You and Dad are always fighting, and you only talk to me to tell me to study. You guys never really pay attention to me.
Who put those ideas in your head? Was it her? I knew she'd be a problem. Police! Police!
Leave them alone. They didn't do anything. Run, guys.
A policeman approached Cielo's mom, and before he could notice us, Lucio pulled my hand and we ran out of the train station. We hid behind a dumpster and saw the policeman running in front of it. After being there for a while, I started to cry again.
Shh, come here. Listen, we can fix it. We still have some savings from your last job. We can.
No,
What? Why?
we can't do it without Cielo. We can't leave her behind.
You're right.
The same day when we arrived home, we lost all hope of escape. Dad found all our savings and was upset that we hid it from him. So he kept it somewhere else and said it would only be for food. But then winter came and I didn't have any winter clothes.
You should wear the jacket, Estella. I can stand the cold. I'm like an iceman.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Today we will sell a lot and eat hot dogs. What do you say?
I don't know. It's fine.
I've had enough. You have to stop this. Cielo is fine in her nice little mansion eating whatever she wants. Stop worrying about her.
She's not well, Lucio. You know it.
She's better off than we are.
We didn't talk for the rest of the week, and then I got sick on New Year's Eve, and Lucio was the one who always took care of me, but I knew he was very upset, so I didn't tell him anything. I hadn't eaten all day, and the cold was getting to me.
If you've got an Android, give this a try. Now what this does for you is it blocks ads, makes your phone look way cleaner, and adds AI to your phone. Alright, so to get started, head over to the Play Store and type in Opera. After you download it, toggle on ad blocking, scroll down to appearance, and then pick your favorite theme. Now my favorite part about this browser is it also has an AI chat right there in the app. You can ask it to do tasks for you, make searching faster, or do anything that you usually use AI for. And it's available free in the Play Store now.
So I sat on the corner between two houses and looked at the matches in my hands. I hadn't sold a single one, and I didn't want to go home with nothing.
You should go home.
I looked into the window of a house and saw a family eating roast goose. My stomach roared, and I remembered Lucio. I hope he can forgive me. I rubbed a match against the wall, and its fire warmed my hands a little, but it was quickly extinguished. I did it again and saw Cielo through the small flame. Cielo? But she disappeared as soon as the flame went out. So I did it again, but this time I saw Mom. Mom, don't go! Please, I miss you! She disappeared as soon as the flame went out, and I cried. Then I took all my matches and lit them all at the same time, and I saw my family. There was Lucio and Cielo eating roast goose while Mom was serving it. Mom looked at me and smiled.
Come with us, Estella.
I'm coming, Mom. Maybe that's how everything ends. Or maybe not. I opened my eyes and looked around. I was tucked up in a comfortable bed, and the room I was in was very nice. Lucio was on a chair, looking at me.
I'm glad you're okay. I was so worried.
What happened?
You collapsed from the fever and you almost froze, but I found you early. You were in a coma the whole week.
Are you still mad?
The past is in the past, and you won't believe it, but I found a really good job. Cielo, she helped secretly.
He grabbed my hand, and I gave him a weak smile.
We'll be fine, Estella. We'll shine brighter than any star in the sky. I got you.
Alright guys, that's it. If you guys like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more.